It's Tony with Pressure Washing Depot located here in Homosassa, Florida. How y'all doing today? Welcome to the shop. We're doing a custom build right here. Got the Monster Wash hose reel, Monster Wash 12-inch hose reels. This is a 7-gallon pump. Got a proportioner on there. Going to load that onto a trailer. The customer actually wants to do all the work themselves, so we're actually building the box so they can take that next step up in their business. So when we first started our company, we've had a lot of people that comes into the store. They ask us, well, how did you get your name out there? How did you grow your business to over 1,800 customers a year where you were servicing them that? And you got to look up the demographics for our area. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, 1,800 customers a year is not a whole lot, blah, blah, blah. We're in Homosassa, Florida, where we have more manatees and cows than we have people. You know, we're about 6 miles from the Gulf of Mexico, about an hour and a half north of Tampa. So we're really in that big void of Tampa, of Florida, that there's not a whole lot of population. So in order to get our name out there, we did some pretty off-the-wall things first off, but you know, some of the things that you can do in your area, and it don't matter where you are in the world, is start yourself a Google My page. You know, go to Google My Business and actually make yourself a page for your business. When you're done with that, take videos, take pictures, upload them so you make yourself look bigger than you are, but then you got to get your Google 5-star ratings up. The only way you get your Google 5-star ratings higher is by getting customers. So how do you get the customers? After you get your Google page made, then make yourself a Facebook page. Make yourself you know, all the different social media sites, you know, but Facebook, you can upload your videos, start yourself a community where people that you've done work for, you can say, hey, if you give us a shout out, which is another thing. When you go to do a home, don't hesitate asking them, hey, do you know anybody else that might need this type of services? You know, we're cleaning gutters, and tell them, you know, my company specializes in 7 different types of services, but you know, let them know what all you do. Don't be afraid of telling them, say, hey, you know, we do roof washing, house washing, soft washing, lanai cleaning, driveways. We do window cleaning. We do brick paver sealing, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like, tell them what you do. It's like, do you know anybody else that does this type, that might need this type of service? You know, you'd be surprised on how many times you get referrals from people like that. I know on my street where I live, we live in an HOA, and once a month the women get together and they'll have a dinner, brunch, luncheon, whatever, where we've been to numerous homes that, you know, in our community where we've done, say, like the window cleaning for a certain lady. Well, then they go to lunch, they talk to these other people, it's like, oh my God, I just had my windows cleaned by Tony's company. You know, well, next thing you know, like, you had your windows cleaned by who? And they're writing down the numbers. Next thing you know, we're getting phone calls from the other ladies who are jealous of them. So next thing you know, we've done the whole street or cleaned the whole street's windows. And while we're there, you got an hour and a half of conversation with the person, with the people. It's like, oh yeah, we also do roof washing, house washing. So you got time for upsells. You know, even if you go just do a simple gutter clean, you know, we started off with a garbage bag and a ladder doing gutter cleaning, but that was our open to, hey, did you know we also did pool enclosure cleaning and driveway cleaning and house washes and roof washes and window cleanings, and at the time we weren't doing paper sealing, but we got into doing that. So start your Google page on your Google My Business, start your social media page, ask for referrals. Don't mind asking for the Google 5-star review. You know, if you've done a job, actually ask them for that Google 5-star review. So don't hesitate on asking for that. That's the only way that you're going to get them up. Ask them if you could show them or send them the link and show them how to give yourself that review. You know, walk them through the whole process. You know, instead of just assuming they were going to do this. You know, I don't want to say bug them, but bug the living crap out of them till you get these Google 5-star reviews. It's like, hey, I want your 5-star review. If we earn that from you, can I get that from you? Can I show you how to do this? Whatever. You can make a logo, just a real cheap logo. If you have an idea, you can make a logo on some of these new sites out there from social media. Sometimes you get a logo for like $20. You know, so for less than $100, you can have a logo. You can have business cards. If you do get the business cards, you know, go to Vistaprint. Vistaprint, you know, I'm one that I'm big time on, try to stay local as much as you can. But when we first started our business, I tried to stay local. I went to a place here in Homosassa and I tried to get printing done. Their printing for local here was about $800. Got on Vistaprint for about $125. So I'm like, okay, can I justify starting off spending $800 or $125? So much as I wanted to spend local, I couldn't afford to because I was starting my business, you know. And now I own a store, so I'm telling you now, I was like, yeah, come on to pressurewashingdepot.com. We are a local, veteran-owned small business located here in Homosassa, Florida. We're just getting started. We don't have everything you need, I guarantee that, but we'll have most things you need, and if we don't have it, we can get it. So the next time you need it, we'll have it, you know. So right now we're just in that position that we really don't know what everybody needs in the field. We just know what we use in the field, and we tried to fill that need. But don't be afraid of doing things off the wall. You know, when you do a big job for a customer, you know, don't hesitate to send a thank you note, a handwritten thank you note. You'd be surprised on just a handwritten thank you note with a 52 cent stamp on it, where you've written out, say, hey, you know what? Thank you for trusting us with your home. You'll be surprised on how far that goes when people are like, oh my God, I can't believe I got a handwritten note from these people versus something, you know, just a text or something. Handwritten notes and phone calls go a long way. Just kind of think outside of the box. There's my idea for today. You know, some real cheap, easy marketing for you. Besides persistence and time, getting out there, you've got to brand yourself. You know, you got to get your name and your logo in everybody's head whenever it comes to pressure washing, paver sealing, soft washing, whatever your services are in the field. You got to get your name and your image embedded into their head where it's burned and they can't think of any other service but yours. Hey, it's Tony, Pressure Washing Depot, located here in Homosassa, Florida. Thank you guys once again. Like, subscribe, share. Visit our website, www.pressurewashingdepot.com. Thank you.